Breaking news flash, U.S. First Lady Melania Trump continues to not know how to wear a hat. She's currently accompanying her husband in the United Kingdom for a state visit. Like she did at the inauguration earlier this year, she's wearing a chapeau that covers half her face, which the British press have dubbed enormous, dramatic, and huge or huge, because the English have very specific rules and etiquette around hat decorum, as seen here on Queen Camilla. Hats tilt to the right. There's even books on the topic, such as Barry Ruchis Jr.'s The Etiquette of Hats, which stipulates that the right hat tilting actually stems from the days when men were meant to escort women on their left, which is silly, but less so than the First Lady looks here amongst arguably the two most regal women in the world, where she's engaging in a conversation and they can't even see her eyes. Do you see how objectively, regardless of your political affiliation, that's not a great look? Especially in the UK, where these kind of details matter, it comes off as very amateur hour. Even though she's wearing Dior haute couture suit, these two majesties are outdressing her tenfold, because formal occasions in England often do require hats, and the Princess of Wales in particular always wears hers so impeccably. And while the theory of her trying to make some sort of personal / political statement by obscuring most of her face is an interesting one, this idea of reluctance perhaps, I don't think it's necessarily true in this case. I think honestly, and just completely objectively, this has nothing to do with politics. I'm just speaking as a fashion person here. I don't think that the First Lady really excels at formal attire. I think her best looks are more in this vein, soft tailoring or spiffy classics. I don't know if this is good or bad for Burberry, but she is rocking that, what is being called a limo length trench with a riding boot. This, objectively, forget who it is, forget everything that she's affiliated with, looks good. Agree to disagree, this is not a great look. From a fashion PR perspective, I think this is a tricky one for Dior to handle. Obviously, they're not going to be promoting this, but they have a new designer, Jonathan Anderson, about to show his first women's collection. Having a Dior look like this so front and center, I don't think is great for them either. And not even because it's her, but because it doesn't look amazing. That wraps your news fash. I'm Moshe Lundstrom. Be sure to stick with me to stay up to date on all things fashion.